But if you need some help, Floyd, I'm in the streets. And you the one that went missing.
He's being held for debt. He did not pay a debt.
Yes, we know, Floyd. You hustled Ethereum Max into people's wallets and then straight out. You weren't promoting financial freedom. You were speedrunning a rug pull. Don't believe everything you see online with these celebrities.
Floyd Mayweather's financial difficulties are ridiculed by Bill Haney, who chuckles at claims of a $500 million debt. Haney's audacious remark, "If you need some aid, I'm on the streets," draws attention to Mayweather's decline in income. The tension uncovers Floyd's alleged financial collapse and shows long-standing enmity.
Yeah. Floyd was right. We still in the street. And we flipping birds. But if you need some help, Floyd, I'm in the streets. And you the one that went missing. Yeah, we flipping birds. You see, we still flipping birds. Little birdie told me that you might need some help.
Despite his well-known history of evading debt payback, Floyd Mayweather's financial problems appear to be worse than ever, according to new reports. An alleged personal debt of more than $500 million is now being reported. Mayweather seems to be ignoring the increasing pressure rather than confronting his responsibilities, which begs the issue of how someone who has earned such vast sums of money could be in such dire financial straits.
Being held for debt. He did not pay a debt. That story has then been pulled in a couple of different directions, but the current one going around goes something like this. Floyd held an event in Dubai. Floyd did not pay the athletes. In Dubai, they do not take debt as a forgiving measure. In the United States, they do. You have no such thing as a guarantee in the United States. You have a word of guarantee that is only as good as the person who said the word. Like there's not a scenario in America where you will be arrested for not paying your bills. That might not be great, and most of you didn't even know that, right? Now, like some of you, I just made bad people. You're going to quit paying your bills. Go, well, I don't remember Floyd putting on an event. It's very hard because the money team is not real. That's not Francis Ngannou has a promotional team. Those aren't real. There's just people that will really let you tag into the back end because they're locked into an old school boxing business model, and you got to have the tax identification number. I'm simply bringing that to you. Like McGregor Sports and Entertainment, as cool as that might sound, is not real. And I'm not looking to go down this road. I'm just looking to share with you that to find out that Floyd held an event under the money team in Dubai.
Given their long-standing animosity, Bill Haney didn't pass up the opportunity to make fun of Floyd. The boxing community is enraged about Mayweather's alleged betrayal of Devin Haney. When Mayweather allegedly leaked sparring film of a young Devin Haney laboring against Gervonta Davis, the boxing community was taken aback. The video appeared a few days prior to Haney's altercation with Ryan Garcia, which Haney saw as a premeditated attempt to undermine his self-esteem. Mayweather was formerly Haney's mentor, but his actions betrayed him, causing significant criticism and exposing problems in their previous relationship.
Or maybe like a rough moment, like the people around them kind of start changing and things. And I know, like you said, you waking up in the mansion, the Rolls Royce, of 30, 40 people around.
Yeah.
Has that part happened where it was like people around you kind of shifted? Or
I I wouldn't say that necessarily. I think I just had to, cut the grass low, get a lot of unnecessary people that was just around me that just was around me, really wasn't really benefiting me in no kind of way. Just people that, I seen somebody say that I'm okay with being used, but just don't misuse me. So it was some people that was misusing me.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. I'm happy with where I'm at right now.
The leaked video wasn't the only sign of Haney and Mayweather's declining relationship. Mayweather may have let this footage get into his opponent's hands, since Haney later found out that Garcia had used it to make fun of him. What could have been a respectful and private occasion turned into a classic example of pettiness, demonstrating the profound impact that personal grievances can have on professional judgments.
American. Boxing legend Floyd Mayweather watched on as Davis appeared to dominate. So Haney has now issued a response on Twitter. Never did they post a chopped up edited video. 16-year-old and they're in there holding. My bet with AB pops. Andrew and Broner, I presume that means. We bet Andrew and Broner pops and he honoured it and paid. Ryan, we watched you quit and we will not, and we are not the same and never will be. Let's wait till April the 20th.
Bill Haney was unreserved in his criticism of Mayweather's character during a heated argument. He implied that Floyd's empire was more of a facade than a reality, and accused him of obsessed about wealth while actually being destitute. Floyd was criticized by Bill for always bringing up money, suggesting that Mayweather utilizes his opulence to conceal severe financial difficulties.
For that though, that's because you're a rotten ass nigga, my nigga. You always talking about some money and shit. That's what I'm saying is you can't fuck with me.
Bill, we not even on here talking about no money, Bill. Bill, we not even on here talking about no money. This ain't even about no money. This
You brought
about me.
the money up.
Mayweather's decision to go from live bouts to exhibition battles was also questioned by Bill Haney. He sees this move as a way to make money rather than continue participating in the sport. Floyd's interests have changed significantly, according to Haney, who claimed that he no longer competes for the love of boxing, but instead selects quick money that won't jeopardize his record.
When your A game is gone, what adjustments are you going to make? Yeah. And Floyd would always say is that on that given night, he's going to make that right adjustment. Yeah. He's going to box the brawler or brawl the boxer. Yeah. You know what I mean?
A few months ago, Bill Haney and Floyd Mayweather were fighting on live, or not fighting, but arguing back and forth.
Yeah.
And Bill Haney said, listen, you know damn well Devin did this and Devin did that. He never lost in the gym, ever. And Floyd said, if you got an undefeated fighter in the gym, congratulations to you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Floyd said, I never lost under the light.
Yeah, exactly.
There are also questions over the allocation of funds among Mayweather's team. Floyd claims to manage a profitable company, but Bill Haney noted that several team members seem to be struggling financially. In particular, he made the point that if the promotional business were really doing well, there should be no reason why long-term employees would have financial difficulties.
It's personal between you and Calvin. Also, it's Tank's coach. Is it?
Man, I told Coach, for
those that don't know, Coach Calvin is Tank's coach, so I'm just for our audience.
And I said, listen, ain't no way the fighter gonna be checking the money that y'all talking about checking, and Calvin gonna be looking like that. I told Tank them to pay him. I told him to pay him because, or we need to go on coach's strike around this motherfucker, because ain't no way Bill should be getting paid and Calvin shouldn't. And Calvin need to thank Bill for mentioning this shit.
So you saying Calvin ain't getting paid?
Yo, he said ain't no reason Calvin should be looking the way he looking if they making all this money.
Now that's the thing. They talk all that money talk. Can't be one nigga looking good and the rest of the crew if you getting thoroughbred money. You know what I'm talking about?
Again.
Devin Haney reportedly secured lucrative boxing deals, which infuriated Mayweather. Floyd allegedly expressed his displeasure at not being given comparable opportunities, and even implied that he would ensure Haney would not be able to secure big matches in the future. These comments simply served to stoke the escalating conflict between the two factions.
Y'all that ain't from the streets and don't understand like the politics of it, you know, that Bill Haney Floyd conversation was well overdue. They have been in the background, sneak dissing each other for a minute. You know, pretty much Floyd is upset that Dev didn't take the deal that he put on the table for him. And he say, okay, you don't want to mess with me, you don't want to take the deal, I'm gonna make it tough for you. I'm gonna go whisper and rain here. I'm gonna make sure Rolly don't fight you. I'm gonna make sure Tank don't fight you. You know what I'm saying? And Bill don't like that. Bill feel like it's some little backdoor stuff he been doing. And Bill didn't back down. It was kind of crazy how Bill went at Floyd. He said, I'm putting on, like, where your people from the streets that you put on? You know what I'm saying? Where your community at? Your real people. You know what I'm saying?
That concludes the video for today. Keep an eye out. Till the next occasion.